Have you ever woke up tired before the day has even begun? You haven't checked your phone, you haven't opened your emails, you haven't spoke to anyone, and yet somehow your body already feels behind. If that's you, my love, this video may change the way that you start your mornings forever. Today I'm sharing the simple Ayurvedic morning routine that I've used to anchor my nervous system, clear my brain fog, and improve digestion and create this sense of steadiness that lasts throughout the entire day. And the beautiful thing is that it doesn't require 90 minutes of a morning routine, expensive supplements, or waking up at 4 a.m. Just a simple practice that has been used for thousands of years, because every morning your nervous system is waiting, and I can't wait to share with you the Ayurvedic wisdom and the sciencey insights. Most people think that their morning starts when they open their eyes, but neuroscience suggests that it happens much earlier. While you're actually sleeping, your brain is carrying out the most important housekeeping processes in your body. And researchers have discovered that the brain's lymphatic system helps to clear the metabolic waste during your sleep, supporting your memory, your focus, and cognitive function. Then something remarkable happens. About 30 to 60 minutes after waking, your body experiences what science calls the cortisol awakening response. And this is like a natural rise in cortisol that helps you to become more focused, more alert, and ready for your day ahead. So like and subscribe to my channel. About 7,000 people have found my channel in the last 30 days, which I'm really excited about. But what really helps is when you subscribe. And you know the drill. If you find this information helpful, consider sticking around. Hit that notification button and you'll get my weekly updates. And in a big way, this helps my channel. I really appreciate your support. So the question is, are we working with that biological process, or are we working against it? Because most people, they wake up and they're immediately flooding their minds with emails, social media, news, and other people's demands before they've had a chance to connect with themselves. And Ayurveda understood this so long ago, before even neuroscience laboratories and brain scans existed. Ayurvedic physicians taught that the early morning hours were sacred, a time known as the Brahma Muhurta, which is this window where the mind is naturally clear, it's receptive, and easy to guide towards balance. And what fascinates me is that the modern science is now showing something very similar. Studies suggest that morning routines influence stress resilience, emotional regulation, cognitive performance, circadian rhythm alignment, digestion, and even long-term well-being. In other words, your morning doesn't just shape your morning, it shapes your nervous system, and your nervous system shapes your experience of life. Today, I want to show you the simple morning routine that I return to again and again. It's simple and easy to do. The very first thing I do before water, before anything else, is to scrape my tongue, hence this contraption here. So this is not just because it's the oldest diagnostic tool in Ayurvedic medicine, but the coating on your tongue is actually a map of what your body is processing or what it hasn't processed overnight. And a few strokes from the back of your tongue to the front of your tongue. And what you're looking at is for the coating, its color, its texture, its thickness. And your tongue is this map of your internal organs, my loves. And a thick white coating, it tells you that there is ama, undigested matter. And when that's present, we know that your digestion is undermined. And so a clear pink tongue, it tells you that your Agni is ready for your day. And if you're new to reading your body signs, then I have a full guide on exactly this, your nails, your tongue, and your elimination. And I'm going to link that video in the description below. So tongue scraping, it only takes 30 seconds, my loves. But the information that it gives you is going to tap you into your body's wisdom. And from there, I move on to oil pulling. 1 tablespoon of warm sesame oil or coconut oil if you're more pitta dosha. Then you hold that in your mouth and you swish it from side to side for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes is really good. What that practice does, it draws out the toxins from your oral cavity. And it also nourishes your gums. And it keeps me out of my phone, which honestly, it's good enough reason. Before we go any further, I want to say that this routine is not about perfection. If you do one of these things in this video, just one, let it be this next one, warm water I'm about to share with you, because this is where your Agni truly wakes up. After oil pulling, I drink warm water, not room temperature water, but warm water. And so this is the first act of kindness that you can offer your digestive fire every morning. You've been fasting overnight for 7-8 hours, and your Agni, your digestive fire, is like an amber, and cold water on top of that is going to extinguish it. Whereas warm water, it gently fans this back to life. I like to have 1 plain cup of warm water, and then I will have a second cup of warm water with either some fresh ginger or some coriander seeds or fennel seeds and a pinch of rock salt. So this is the foundation of what I call my morning Agni reset. And it's a simple 3-ingredient tea that you blend, and it takes 2 minutes to prepare, and it changes everything. So ginger, it kindles your digestive fire. Fennel, it soothes the channels, the shrotas, and reduces bloating. And the rock salt, it stimulates your Agni without aggravating pitta and gently remineralizes your blood. And so this is not a random combination, my loves. This is a classic Ayurvedic medicine refined over thousands of years. And modern science is now confirming what Ayurveda has taught since the beginning, that your gut is your second brain, and when your gut is offbeat, your hormones, your mood, your motivation wobble. This is already resonating with you. If something in your body is nodding along, I want to invite you to stay until the end of this video, because I have something waiting for you. A complete vital awakening kit with everything we're covering today and more, and I'd love to give that to you. After my warm tea, I move. And this isn't a hip session, my loves. This is an Ayurvedic movement. It slowly opens the areas of tension where we may have been holding on to things that we're not meant to. For Vata types, this tends to be in the hip areas. So gentle hip movements will help you with this. Also a slow sun salutation. For Pitta types, the tension can be in the shoulders or the jaw, and so gentle stretching or massaging helps with this. For Kapha types, you need to move your lymphatic system so that you avoid brain fog and lethargy, and move your lymphatic system in such a way that you sweat. So shift, shake, move any stagnation in the body. My anger release session is a great guided meditation for you. And here is a practice that I want to invite you into. Before you move, or as you move, ask yourself these 5 questions. How did I sleep throughout the night? How is my digestion this morning? How is my mind? Do I feel clear or feel clouded? How is my energy? Is it steady or is it scattered? And how does my body actually feel from the inside today? These 5 questions are check-ins. They take 3 minutes. But over time, what it means is that you build this relationship with your own body. You stop second guessing. You start knowing and understanding yourself, and you begin to recognize your own patterns, from seasonal shifts to early whispers of imbalance before they become symptoms. And this is why I started this channel, is so that you can connect with more self-knowing, which is your birthright, my loves. I want to pause here for a moment because I know some of you are thinking, this sounds beautiful, but when do I actually fit this in if I have children, a job, I have a life? I hear you. I'm a mother of 3 myself, and I support women across 6 continents and 27 countries. And that is a question that I'm asked the most. So let me say this to you, sister. You do not need an hour. You need 20 minutes. Sometimes that can be 15 minutes or 10 minutes. A ritual is not about duration. It's about something that we come back to with intention. And this brings me, my love, to what I have for you today. I put together something called the Vital Awakening Kit. And so this is your companion for this exact practice. And I want to share about what's inside. The first piece is the Morning Agni Reset Ritual Tea Blend. And this is the exact recipe that I've talked about today. It's written out clearly with proportions, variations for each dosha, and seasonal guide on how to adjust it throughout the year. The second piece is the daily dosha digestion checklist with those 5 morning questions beautifully laid out for you to use every single day. Yet simple enough for you to do on your own and meaningful enough to change how you understand yourself. And the third, because healing is never just about the morning, is our evening wind down Agni ritual. How we close our day is just as sacred as how we open it. And when your Agni is tended to morning and evening, my loves, that's where the real shift happens. Healing doesn't begin with more control, my loves. It begins with you remembering, with rhythm, with trust. And so start your morning tomorrow just with a warm water, just 5 questions. That is enough to begin. And in the next video, we're going to go deeper into the evening wind down ritual, because your Agni at night is a completely different conversation. I'll see you there with so much love. Until next time.